Universal Studios Orlando in, wow, beautiful Orlando, Florida. I've got the Chief Creative Officer right here. What a week. Slammiversary, Pulse Nightclub we remember. The mayor comes out from Orlando to proclaim its Impact Wrestling Day. All the TV tapings, 15 years this has been going on, Slammiversary. Tell us, what is this? What are we seeing, Jeff?
That's a loaded question, Mr. Jim, because there's so many emotions wrapped up into what's gone down. From Saturday at the Fan Fest when we kicked things off for Slammiversary week, and Don West was in the house, and we had such memorabilia that goes back to the main event Mafia days in 08, 09, and just through all the years, and hearing Don's voice and reconnecting with fans that we've seen throughout the years here in the Orlando or Central Florida area. That was really cool. And then Slammiversary 15 to come through, from D'Angelo Williams to Noah and AAA, the co-promotions, and the prize fight. You've got Dos Caros, one of the most famous luchadors of all time, and Bobby Lashley and his MMA team, and just everything top to bottom. Slammiversary, the event celebrating 15 years on Sunday night was super special. And then it's, as we rolled into the TV tapings, you mentioned the Pulse Nightclub, with the 1 year remembrance, and how emotional that was with Tony and his buddies. And Tony came back the following nights, and then Mayor Buddy Dyer, who came out, and for him to say that the best sports entertainment in all of Orlando is us, that was special, and I knew the day was going to be special. Even more special is when he got into his nice black Suburban and was leaving the premises, he says, "I can't wait to come back next year." So that was special. And then to wrap the tapings up tonight, as we head into Destination America, as we head into Destination X, on August 17th, our live episode. It was really an awesome week. I had obviously Karen here, but my kids here as well. It's definitely a special week for myself, not only professionally but personally. That's the thing. All the families here, and I was going to ask you about that. What is it like having the family here? And might we see some future wrestlers or managers or agents, bookers, owners? No, Cody, he gets it honest. From his father Kurt and myself, he gets his love of professional wrestling honest. But we're super excited. I started out in this business because of my family. My grandmother got into the business in the 40s, and she was a promoter, and then my father obviously wrestled and promoted. So it is a family industry, and just being super excited. And then here, the fourth generation is here, and my girls love it. They were very excited, for them to get in the ring at the very end of the Slammiversary week, and us to share a hug and a smile and a few kisses. That goes a long way for this guy. How happy and how proud are you right now? Elated. I'm not sure if I can say I'm proud in a few ways, because the drive inside of me were as the rebuilding of the brand from the ground up. We got a lot of work in front of us, we really do. But happy, yes. I'm elated. I'm elated for so many reasons, because of the TV trucks right here to my left, the studio's right behind me, all the trailers and the lockers and the talent are right down as I look forward down there. As we all come together, I love the competitive, basically team atmosphere, but highly competitive, and I can see just the juices flowing, whether it's marketing, administrative, talent, production, all of that goes into, in my opinion, a great promotion. And there are definitely some competitive juices that are really at a really peak level. What have you learned? What have you improved on from the last time around that you're taking and building on for this time around, if anything? We're all the sum total, and I've said this on multiple interviews, we're all the sum total of our life experiences. And from June 19, 2002, our very first show, to now here we are, July 7th, I believe. Here we are, over 15 years later. Diversity, pulling together as a real unit from a production and administrative, making the talent understand that they can control their own destiny, that they can fight and scratch and claw and be noticed, but do it in a professional manner with respect and integrity. Just so many things. But we live in a world of the digital age. I mean, Jim, we go back a long time. In 1994, who would have thought you'd be sitting here interviewing me in 2017? And yes, the print version is still alive and well in your world, but those days are numbered, and you know that. But you've adapted to digital. We have to adapt as digital. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of the digital assets. You know, it's the way the world is going, and so as we grow as a promotion, we certainly have to adapt.
Adapt or get laughed. Basically what it is.
Adapt or get laughed.
That's basically
that is a hell of a saying, because as a promoter, I've always lived by the mantra: you confuse them, you lose them. Adapt, you get laughed. Confuse them, you lose them.
All right, Jeff, we're going to wrap this up. Thank you so much for the time. Will we see Jeff Jarrett in the ring again?
Oh, I mean, never say never, but I am enjoying so much wearing my promoter's cap, and I feel, and I truly mean this, I've been in this business, I just celebrated in April my 31st year in the business of being active, but I can feel that I know without a shadow of a doubt I can contribute more to this industry, which I love, having my promoter cap on as opposed to my wrestling cap, but never say never.
And what do you think of the talent that you've assembled? I'm looking around here, and I'm seeing veterans, I'm seeing international talent, I'm seeing young, up-and-coming talent. What's that been like, and is that something you took from Global Force Wrestling?
Without question, yeah, and this is something that I had, my mindset over the last 4, 5, 6, 7 years, is that the world is so much smaller or interconnected than it used to be. So Lucha Libre, Japanese, the European scene, the United Kingdom scene, which is red hot. We're a melting pot, and we have to be aware of that. So the talent, Garza Jr., off the charts good. Ishimori, Marufuji, growing into the legendary status in Japan. We just came back on the heels of India. That's a brand new market as far as the emerging market. So the markets around the globe are definitely emerging, and it's something that we want to continue to refine the roster, grow it, and build it, and make it flourish.